Okay, I was gonna say, let me recap. So you're a newbie. You're just a newbie, right? You're just a newbie, breaking the cycle, stepping out, taking back your power. Extremely powerful transmuter of darkness. It's one thing to stop the abuse and to punish the abuser, but it's a whole nother more powerful thing to transmute the pain of your ancestors that your very recent generations refuse to feel. You're the one that actually has like the physiology, like the makeup, the physical body to feel it all. And you're the cycle breaker. So that means that this is no small reward for you either. This is big shit coming. Like you're set up to be the fucking winner. Chicken dinner. You're not the last domino to fall. That's where I left off. You're not the last domino to fall. That was a generation before you. Okay, so hold on. I love Two of Cups because it just seems so shadowy. I don't know. It just seems the expressions they're making. I don't know if you could even see it. The expressions they're making are very like cunning. Like they're getting away with something. So what I'm getting is I'm gonna say let yourself be a little taboo in this shit. You are psychic. You're working with psychic energy, and the psychic is unseen. This is artists too, by the way. That's what they're all fucking doing. So nobody else can see it, right? It's the unseen. And honestly, that's good, but let yourself be taboo. Let yourself be lazy. Let yourself be sexy, dirty, messy, eat good food, eat when you want to. Like, just let it be criminally fucking easy for you. And like I said, criminal, like it's against the law for it to be easy. It's in me too. It's just, go against other people's advice. Be that rebel. You are a probably like a proud rebel. You know, it's giving Han Solo. It's giving, just, you know, when you're scrolling mindlessly and you find that post that makes you like devastatingly envious of someone who is like living your dream, imagine yourself on the other side of that screen. Oh, and like a lot of times when we manifest things, we, especially those who have been through narcissistic abuse. I need a drink of water. Okay. A lot of times when we manifest things, throat chakra, we who have been through psychic abuse, narcissistic abuse, we imagine us doing the manifestation or receiving the manifestation in third person subconsciously. Even our subconscious is so afraid of receiving. It just seem so bad? I'm cracking myself up because this is so true for me. Everything I say to you guys is for me too. Imagine yourself on the other side of the screen. Imagine yourself that it's you. Really put yourself in this shoe. Like, look, this is giving. Be in it, you know? Maybe when you imagine yourself posting as the person who has the thing and the stuff and the life, maybe you imagine that you feel the sting of someone else's jealousy, but don't let that stop you. Okay, you're going to have to be a little taboo. You're going to have to be a little dark because you just have to use the darkness for good. Like, it's already in you. Like, you got injected with it out the gate. You have a lot of it. Just considering we're covering the topic of SI, definitely you have a lot of the darkness. But, you know, you're just going to have to use that for good for yourself. And again, if you really wanted to delete yourself, you would not still be here with me. So imagine just with me real quick how good it feels when you get lazy and rich and famous and you can look back to where you are now. And doesn't that sweeten the deal just a bit? Okay. You can sleep on it. You know what I mean? And, you know, don't discount the power of a good nap, because I swear to God, okay, I swear to all the gods and goddesses, the nap, if you have abuse such as narcissistic abuse, infidelity, domestic violence, excuse me, SA, gaslighting. Okay, all this shit is going to make you a psychic person. Like, that is no lie. Like, you are going to be well versed in shadow work, and that's stuff that is way underneath the conscious mind. The conscious mind does have a hand in it, but when, I swear to God, sometimes I just get so tired during the day from processing, and then I have to lay down and I take a nap for like even like 10 seconds, and it seems like I get so much done in those naps. When we dream, there's a lot of emotional grief, okay? There's a lot of grief. Grief is really heavy. It's water, okay? Crying. And it's a lot of it you have to hide in everyday life, right? In everyday doing stuff. You can't just be like breaking down all the time. You know, and it would increase the pain probably, because people would look at you weird and you would feel that more. So when you sleep, you turn off that conscious filter, and some of us can go lucid, but even if you don't go lucid in your dream, you're still able to like soothe the undercurrent here. It's really rapid sense making, if that makes sense. And you can receive huge messages, huge downloads, just by taking a little nap. You know, so do not discount the power of naps. Take lots of naps, because boom, that's where the magic happens. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that one. I want you to write down what you want in completion, or record it so that you can listen to it. Put it in a medium. Do not leave anything out. Do not hold back. Do not lie to yourself. Don't worry if it's too much. Don't worry if it's too silly sounding or whatever. If in fact, if you're saying that to yourself, write it down twice. Okay, got it? Because, let me guess, I just want to take a swing. I bet you want to work for yourself. I bet you're an artist. You want to be an artist and like an intuitive reader, something similar, making money with like witchcraft, occult, paganism, something like that. And you want to make a lot of money, a lot more money than anyone in your family has ever made. Okay, enough money to basically start a new family lineage that doesn't have subconscious trauma, scarcity, programming to the point where you just keep passing it down and passing it down. Like enough wealth to where if you have kids, the money for them is going to come easy, not just because you save for them, but because they have the knowledge and the correct energetic perspective for manifesting a wealthy life. You want a wonderful partner who you don't have to perform for, who sees you as just this beautiful, wonderful person, no matter what you're wearing, no matter what you're feeling, no matter what you're expressing. They see you as whole, and they love you more and more every day. And they love you more and more every day. You want to eat whatever you want. You want to sleep whenever you want. You want virality, maybe? You want a house, perfect house for you is like, maybe it's in the country, maybe it's in the city, but either way, it's kind of set back from the 9-to-5ers, that traffic circle. You want open doors and windows, bees in your garden, and a strong relationship with the land wherever you end up. A strong, supportive community of friends who respect your need for solitude. Now I want you to think about the trauma programming, the trauma bonds you've been in, the initiation that you went through. I want you to remember how that feels and know that because of that, it designed exactly what you want. So no matter what you say to yourself during this period of time where you might want to, you think you want to delete yourself, it's going to come anyway. You're going to pass through this and it's going to come anyway. So it can't. Logic defeats that. So I hope that helps. I love you. This is a good one. Bye.